Flight attendant gets her teeth knocked out. Perfect example of media bias. Have you all seen this story at all? It came across my feed because I follow that guy, Salty Cracker. That guy cracks me up, man. And he's saltier than I am. I like him. Look, I got tons of people I follow on YouTube, and he's just one of my feed. Anyway, he did the story on the stewardess who got her teeth knocked out, and he was implying that it was because she was being aggressive towards a lady who wouldn't put her mask on, or up above her nose. She had it like this, but not above her nose. So I was watering my plants there. I was like, all right, let me look at this. And I was following all these media. So they keep saying it's because she told the lady who ended up smacking her and knocking her teeth out to put her seatbelt on. And so I'm following all these media reports, all of them. And then I came across one, and there's this other lady. So they're all interviewing this one kind of surfing guy. He's like, yeah, man, good time rock and roll, man. I said, okay. And that guy was annoying me, but it's okay. And then I said, well, this isn't what I've heard. So I'm not sure where this whole mask thing. I must have watched 8 different news segments of 8 different places saying this all the same thing. The stewardess is a hero. The lady's a clown. And we'll get into my thoughts on it in just a second. But I was like, okay, I'm not sure what Salty was talking about because I didn't have anything. I don't know Salty's first name. Salty Cracker. So I was like, what's he talking about? Then I come across one, I think it was out of Sacramento, and they gave the real story. And the real story wasn't this surfer guy interview. They interviewed some lady. She goes, both people are at fault. And I was like, whoa, what's this about? She goes, yeah. Basically, for 5 minutes, the flight attendant was... so they're on... They've landed now. They've landed. A lady by the window... So you're sitting in the aisle, and here's the window seat. The lady by the window doesn't have her mask up. Is right here, under her nose. And the flight attendant is harassing her. Basically saying, for like 5 minutes straight, put your mask up. Like, whatever you want to say about this lady not doing, I get whatever. I'm not talking about that. But for 5 minutes... And apparently, the flight attendant kept reaching over this place where this lady was. I forgot her first name. Quinones is her last name. I don't know what her first name was. Kept like going over her to like force her to put her mask up. And Quinones finally said, stop touching me. Stop reaching over me. Get away from me. And the flight attendant, I guess she came, I don't know what happened. I guess Quinones got pissed, said, get the hell away from me. You keep going over me. You keep touching me. You're getting in my space. So I guess the flight attendant went away for 5 minutes and came back 5 minutes later and did the same thing to this lady here, Jane Smith. And Quinones got up and punched her and knocked her teeth out. Now, you shouldn't do that. By all means, she should get arrested. I got no qualm. You can't be punching people, man. But the other media didn't make it seem like that. They made it seem like the lady so remember, the flight attendant was berating this lady and basically assaulting her, right? Because you keep going forcing her. And Quinones is sitting right here, and Quinones is like, stop. You're in my space. You keep doing this. And there's a tussle essentially between these two people. The flight attendant goes away and then comes back and does the same thing. And Quinones says, I told you, and just whacks her. And you can't do that. We all know you can't do that. That's idiotic. But this is the Napoleon stuff that we have to deal with. These flight attendants, man. She's like, respect my authority. Like Cartman from South Park. It's like, dude, when did we give flight attendants the ability to freaking be bullies? It's crazy. It's nuts. I know it's a tough job. I don't envy those guys at all. That doesn't give you the right to be a bully. What you do is you call and say, this lady did not follow my thing, so she should ban on Southwest. Look, stupid. I get it. The irony of it all, though. So now this lady doesn't have her mask on because her teeth are knocked out, and she's talking to the cops who come and arrest Quinones without her mask on. So just the whole thing is just for show. It's just show. So she doesn't have her mask on. But Josh, how should she have a mask on? Well, it doesn't matter how you should have a mask on. It matters the fact that you're hurting everybody by not having a mask on, right? But Josh, she lost her teeth. She can't bleed. She can't, she's bleeding out. It doesn't matter. The coronavirus doesn't say, oh, okay, in that case, I'm not going to kill everybody on the plane. Yeah, this is the whole absurdity of this all. So she's standing there without her mask on. The cops come, still no mask. And I'm like, what? This whole thing is insane. It's all about bullying. It's crazy, man. And, of course, the media's making it seem like there's this innocent little flight attendant. And Mrs. Quinones just up when she told to put her tray up and put her seatbelt on. She upped and jumped. That's what the freaking media is portraying it as. Because they know the truth is that this lady was a mass Nazi. They know the truth. And it's crazy, man. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would you believe the media at all for anything? Why? And I guarantee this place in Sacramento who put up the real thing, with a real interview, this real woman, I guarantee they're being like, oh, you got to take that down. Because I guarantee the flight attendant concocted a story. The press release agent of Southwest Airlines used that concocted story to say this is a bully who's just gone crazy, you know, Miss Canones, who beat her up. You know what I'm saying? She's a white trash, and she's Spanish, obviously, but she's a heavy lady with fake blonde hair. You know, they're going to put her like this, some white trash, this gruntled lady who got mad for having to follow the rules. I guarantee it, but that's not what happened at all. Media freaking bias 101, man. You can't trust these guys. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.